is when chaos ensues, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Sharks, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Beavers will put it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bullock. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Sharks return team will have that offense backed up. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. The Sharks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll bring it back. It's Wallace. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's got room. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Power football with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. Runs through the tackle. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And they may have caught the defense napping there a little bit, David, maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And now on second down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Makes his connection. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one. And first down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Looking to throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Sharks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Unloads quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
The Beavers are on the move. On the option. He'll pitch it. At the 45 on his way. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Beaver!
And I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with a score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find a way to manufacture some big plays and some scoring opportunities.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Sharks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Nothing but green ahead. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. The Beavers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
Unloads it left. He's got an open man. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Sharks will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. The Sharks are moving quickly down the field.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Going up top on 1st down. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Off play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got rid of it just in time. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. And the Sharks will punt it away on 4th down. Looking for a block, it's Wallace. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pump up. And this guy got a lot of that pump, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams. You can see the speed. You can see the wheels. And you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back on the move. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
Good enough for first down.
The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. The receiver on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, they give this guy the jet sweep because they're trusting his ability to run in the open field, but he's got to show better ability holding on to the football. The defense was able to get to him, knock it loose, and I don't know if you're going to see that jet sweep again from this offense in this game.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Beavers!
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wake Forest is going to enjoy the trip back to Winston-Salem after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Hey, get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll go to the ground. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Safe completion on the screen. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's caught. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short on the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll go with a direct snap. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Into the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Just by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Sharks have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It is good. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He's going to pass. He tries to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's open. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Running toward the tape. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Beavers line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the quick game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it on the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Oregon State! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points were waiting on them. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the run, and the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
He'll start this drive firing. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Beaver!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. rushing touchdown on the season.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the offense will come onto the... This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle.
Well, I think tonight, guys, this quarterback has got to play with a better sense of urgency. I mean, he had all night to throw this football, and he just never decided to get rid of it until it was too late. He got hit, and that forced the incompletion.
Looking for a crease, it's Ward. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The lone back's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Sharks will call on their punt team. Looking for a block. It's Wallace. He gets a block. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline.
The Beavers will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. start the third quarter with the run. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Brought down at the 21-yard line. Second down coming up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the option. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Brings up third down.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Beavers...
Number 30.
them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Looking for a productive play on first down. The run from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. Looking for the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
It's complete to the left. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Beavers will send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Grimes. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Sharks. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 23.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Got room. Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space.
He wants to take the top off. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quickly complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage.
Just steamrolling the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the stomping has commenced.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
56. Sharks. 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
From the gun, the running back has it. And the Sharks get enough for the first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Off play action on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
And they're able to get him on the ground. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Grimes. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Sharks will punt this one away.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it. Throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with a completion.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Now on the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the move, it's Logan. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Beavers! And the route is on. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Oregon State 63, Sharks 13.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. First down to start the drive after the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass, it's Grimes. Got his man on the outside.
Well, the offense on 3rd down, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
On the return, it's Wallace. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He'll ride his man on the option. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Yeah, you could see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. He gets so close to punching it in, and you could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what? First and goal from the 2.
Touchdown, Oregon State! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Virginia Tech was far from the friendly confines of Lane Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. Time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. First down for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Robertson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires left. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. Still looking on the move. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Sharks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. 2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Grimes. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Sharks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the...
Oh, it's blocked. Scoop it up and going the other way. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Split backs here. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Going for the big play. Touchdown, Beavers! And the punishment moment has been extended. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. Saw a great example of it right there.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. The sure hands, it's Roberts. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
His defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Sharks send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Running it back, it's Wallace. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the 4th quarter, and they're just going to run this football to try to ice the game. Being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his feet. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to...
Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the pummeling has started. Beep, beep, beep. You know what that is? That's the garbage truck unloading the garbage time points right now.
And those garbage time points do count, though. And you're still playing the game, keep fighting, but it is that time when it's over and nobody's really paying attention. Nobody's listening to me or you, Reese, which is not necessarily a bad thing.
From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking for a man. It's Grimes. And they're not on the same page there.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He wants to throw. Going over the top. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Oregon State.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.